I almost got into a car accident 4 times. It wasn't my fault. I was turning into a road with restricted view and it was very narrow. I was going left. The other side of the road that I was turning into was full of parked cars. So I knew if there were any oncoming cars, they will go onto my lane. So I was moving at total speed. Peeking out, and guess what? In a second, this car comes speeding down on my lane, almost crashing into me, and I had to brake. They shouldn't be speeding. They should be slowly going forward, and they should be keeping an eye out on oncoming cars, because really they're on my side of the lane. All of these incidents involved young drivers. They were probably new drivers and they didn't have a lot of experience. If I had been going any faster, that car would have hit me. Hands down, 100% it would have hit me. I had to partially brake in the middle of a roundabout. I was already in the middle of the roundabout. The car just decided to go in front of me and I had to come to a complete stop. And guess what they did? They just decided to brake harshly as well. So we were both stopped on a roundabout. Why did you just... Okay, mistakes happen. I'm just getting a bit flustered. Always check, please just always check both ways and be safe. Don't speed. Next story, okay? Car park. I was in a car park. I was about to leave the car park, so I had started my car and I was moving really slowly, as you do in a busy car park. There were cars parked all on my left-hand side, right? I went forward and then I turned right. And I was turning right, I straightened my car, and then I was going to turn left to leave, okay? Guess what happened? A car speeding in the car park. They turned into my lane in front of me, towards me, and cut me off and parked in a spot. They must have saw that and said, oh, I need to get that really quickly because that's their number one goal. I don't care that there's cars around me. I don't care if I'm going to speed onto the other side of the road where there could be a car, where there was a car. And my left-hand side was restricted by parked cars, so I couldn't see on the other side. All I saw was this guy speeding really fast, and it just happened so quickly, which it tends to, into my lane, cuts me off and parks his car. And I remember looking at him thinking, you don't speed in a busy car park. You just don't do that. Who does that? I just think it was very irresponsible. Breathe. I was leaving a roundabout, okay, so I'd left the roundabout and I was entering Countryside Road. We know that on Countryside roads you do tend to go faster, so I started speeding up. It's a straight road, but there's a slight bend, and on my right hand side there were fences with bushes, so I couldn't see the full road. All I could see was my lane was clear and I was going forward. Guess what happens? Within seconds, this car is directly oncoming towards me at fast speeds on my lane. I braked, I had to slow down as they came forward, skipped these 3 cars that were on their lane. It turns out the car who was speeding on my lane was trying to overtake 3 cars around a sharp bend that was restricted. Why do you think it's okay to overtake a bendy road? You're in the wrong lane, you're speeding, you can't see if there's oncoming traffic, and you think that's okay? And there was a girl sitting next to him and you should have saw her face. She was the definition of fear. Okay, you cannot see what's ahead of you, right? It's a countryside road. Why are you moving on to the other side of a road where you know there could be oncoming traffic and speeding, trying to overtake 3 cars? What the touch wood, no one was injured, no one was hurt. There was no accidents in any of these stories, but they were very close. Taking risks like that is very dangerous. Don't take risks. If you're not sure, just wait. That's all I'm trying to say.